How strong are the God's Knights? Alright. If you're not caught up to the manga, get the fuck man. But I'm going to be going over where the God's Knights rank in terms of power. There is supposed to be 10 God's Knights in total, and so far we have gotten 4. Those 4 include the following: Gunko, Sommers, Kittingham, and the one but not only Shamrock. In terms of Devil Fruit proficiency, so far from what we've seen, all the God's Knights have complete mastery over the Devil Fruits. As Shamrock was sent back to Mary Joie, all 3 of the God's Knights basically just had a whole dinner party in the woods, while simultaneously causing all this commotion at the school. You got literal nightmares that's probably bigger than Godzilla just running around messing everything up. Keep in mind that this is the land of the giants, so the power that's being used versus the distance of the God's Knights is very, very vast. Now, Gunko's power is the Paramecia type Aeronomi Devil Fruit. This Devil Fruit allows her to create arrows at her own will from her body and or anywhere else on the map. And the arrows essentially control the fate of direction of anything she wants it to control. As long as you see these arrows surrounded around your body, it is clipped. She is going to hit you, inevitably. Allegedly. She hasn't fought Luffy yet. Now, while these cloth-like arrows are visible and physical, you cannot move them. Nami has already tried, and this bitch is pretty much stronger than like 6 rhinos. We also see that the God's Knights, or Gunko, who we are assuming is the weakest out of them, which I don't know why, we're just going to assume that, is strong enough to blitz 2 characters like Jinbei and Brook. Blitzing Jinbei is pretty crazy. Now, blitzing Brook and Jinbei is crazy because not only is Jinbei like right under Zoro and Sanji, but Brook is also one of the fastest characters in the Straw Hats. And here comes the motherfuckers that don't know how to make a good story. Bro, the Yonko crew is trash, bro. They get a no diff by Gunko. Why does it matter she a holy knight, bro? This is a Yonko crew. Yeah, you right. This is a Yonko crew. The Blackbeard Pirates were also a Yonko crew, but y'all didn't say jack shit when Beppo, who hasn't done shit the entire series, no diff that entire crew, including their Yonko. And on top of that, got away with their captain. I don't care what kind of delusional self-inputting context bullshit you motherfuckers is going to try to pull to try to put Beppo in God's Knight's ranges of strength, because it's just not happening. So far, Gunko has shown that she's bare minimum above first commander level. The only reason for this is because Jinbei is also being no-diffed along with the rest of the Straw Hats, which is a very big feat considering how powerful Jinbei is, and we know his reputation. Next, we got Saint Summers, who ate the Paramecia type Thorn Fruit, making him a Briar Man or a Thorn Man. As the name entails, he's able to use the power of thorns, but it actually is used more uniquely than you think. He can not only use these powers across the map, he can use these thorns on living beings to wrap around them, and it will also be invisible to other people. And the pain and damage you take from the thorns is dependent on how much you love the person that the thorns are surrounded by, which of course is just one of many abilities that we have yet to see from this man. We also see that he has this long ass, fake ass, thorny Nonobuko sword, and it can create these giant like thorns from the ground, and they're comparable to giants. Motherfuckers really think Chopper and Robin will be able to deal with this man. There's a reason Saul is keeping them in their beard. I don't care if they're part of a Yonko crew. Robin has 0 haki to cover her body. Chopper is Chopper. These thorns are no diffing them. Like, what are y'all talking about? Now, the last God's Knights I'm gonna do for right now is Kittingham, who ate the Dragon Fruit, Mythical Zone type Kitten, which is probably the most broken Devil Fruit we have seen out of the God's Knights thus far. This dude can not only forcefully put you to sleep, but he can indeed grab your dreams and bring it into reality without your consent. And he doesn't only have to be point blank range. He can be across the map and use this ability. Bo brought all of these nightmares to life from children's dreams, and he is nowhere near them, gang. So far, out of all the God's Knights, Gunko has the most feats out of all of them, but I will put each God's Knights above first commander level or somewhere in that range. So in a category of where Law and Kid are at, probably a little bit weaker or a little bit stronger. We gotta see more feats.